What's up, everyone? Before we dive into this incredible story about Travis Kelce's journey through heartbreak, growth, and finding his true self, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. Trust me, you don't want to miss the content we've got coming your way. Picture this. You're sitting in a dimly lit Miami restaurant, the soft sound of a jazz singer filling the air, and across from you sits one of the NFL's biggest stars, Travis Kelce. But this isn't the party-loving, touchdown-celebrating Travis we're used to seeing on our screens. This is a man in transition. Someone who's looking deeper into himself after facing one of the most crushing defeats of his career. 4 months after that devastating Super Bowl loss, Travis is still carrying the weight of that defeat, and he's brutally honest about it. He admits that maybe, just maybe, his focus slipped a little. With opportunities in acting and entertainment calling his name, he ventured into Hollywood, into a world beyond football. But here's what makes Travis special. He's not making excuses. Instead, he's looking in the mirror and saying, "My work ethic demands better. My teammates deserve better." The man who grew up thinking Red Lobster was fine dining, who used to stare at lobsters in tanks like he was at an aquarium, now finds himself in Miami's most exclusive spots. But he's not there to party or show off his success. He's there to get back to his roots, working with the same speed and agility coach who prepared him for the NFL Combine over a decade ago. What strikes you about Travis's story is his incredible honesty about his emotions. This is a guy who literally cried in a coach's office when he was 23, telling Rob Chudzinski he would die for Cleveland. The Browns passed on him. Every team passed until Kansas City took a chance in the third round. And look what happened. 3 Super Bowl rings, 5 appearances, and a legitimate claim to being the greatest tight end in NFL history. But success hasn't changed his core. When older players used to tell him he celebrated too much after catches, his response was pure Travis. "I'm in the NFL, dude. I love this. I finally get the ball in my hands, and millions of people are watching me. This is exciting." That infectious joy, that unrepressed happiness, is what makes him special. As he puts it, "I love being the happiest guy in the world all the time." Yet there's a deeper side to Travis that most people don't see. After getting suspended in college for a marijuana violation, he was required to see a therapist as part of his reinstatement. That experience changed everything. It taught him to process emotions strategically, to understand how his reactions could help or hurt him. This isn't just a football player. This is someone who's done the work to understand himself. The media scrutiny, especially since dating Taylor Swift, would crush most people. But Travis handles it with remarkable maturity. He admits he cares what people think, that he wants to be seen as someone doing good in the world. In a culture that celebrates not caring, Travis's vulnerability is refreshing. He's willing to admit he wants to be liked, that he's working to be better, that he uses his platform responsibly. What really gets you is watching him interact with people. When a restaurant singer approaches their table for what could be an awkward serenade, Travis doesn't cringe or look uncomfortable. He recognizes she's just doing her job and treats her with the same respect he shows every server, every person he encounters. That's character. The training footage shows another side. Travis working alongside high school kids who are impressively chill about training with a future Hall of Famer. There's no ego, no separation. He's just another guy grinding, trying to get better. This is someone who understands that individual success means nothing without team success. As Travis phases out of wanting to be known as just a party guy, we're seeing the evolution of a superstar. When he's at the US Open with Taylor, it's not about partying. It's about experiencing something cool with someone he loves. He's become strategic about his image, thoughtful about his legacy. The vulnerability Travis shows is extraordinary. Here's someone with every external marker of success, championships, money, fame, love, yet he's still working on himself, still try to be better. He admits his negative energy comes out on the football field, where he can hit someone and talk trash. But off the field, he's remarkably self-aware and intentional. This is a story about more than football. It's about growth, about learning from failure, about staying true to yourself while evolving. Travis Kelce isn't just chasing another Super Bowl. He's chasing the best version of himself. And that journey, that honesty, that infectious joy mixed with deep introspection is what makes him truly special. So there you have it, the real Travis Kelce, beyond the headlines and the highlights. A man who's learned that success isn't just about what you achieve, but how you carry yourself and treat others along the way. If this story inspired you as much as it did me, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button and let me know in the comments what you think about Travis's journey. What other athletes would you like to see featured next? Until next time, keep grinding and stay authentic.